Hey everyone, welcome to the Greatness Game. I am so excited about sharing and connecting and inspiring through this time, and I'm just so grateful for everybody who reached out in the last 24 hours supporting this broadcast. I am committed to doing this nightly broadcast every night at 7 o'clock Pacific time, so that we can stay in our power, empowered, focused, with a plan, positivity, because this is not easy, right? This is not easy, but we've been through a lot of hard things in our life. And so we are going to pull up our greatness, pull up our positivity, pull up our focus. And I just want to give you like 20 minutes every day of just some love and some power and some training around greatness mindset. Because what I can tell you is, between my own stories, which some of you know. Hi everybody, welcome. Come on in, it's greatness time. It's the Greatness Game. I wish I had some like music, some Latin music. My friend Tracy, I love you, Tracy. We always have intro music for when we're speaking. Our intro song tomorrow, I might just have an intro music song. So welcome to the Greatness Game. And just my commitment is that I want to just pour into you, and it will make more sense after this training and this inspiration. And this is why, this is about your leadership, your mindset, which will get you through anything. It will get you through anything, right? Whatever the circumstances are. So, do we want to live in smallness? No. Will smallness get us through this really powerfully? No. Will it create new results? No. So I love you. I love you. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Julie. Candace in the house. Candace from Colorado. So all my greatness sisters here, I love you guys. So Greatness Game is all about helping you create a greatness game. Now, there might be multiple greatness games right now, but the key today is all about turning down your smallness. Your smallness will derail you. It will disempower you, and it will flatten you. So tonight is all about accessing your power and like pulling you up, so that you can actually see the next 3, 4, 6 weeks that we have in front of us, and then beyond, so that you have a powerful plan, whether that's in your family or in your business, in your company. So this is what I want to talk about. Is the very first tonight is just going to be about smallness versus greatness. Every single night between now and Easter, every night is going to have a different theme, a different teaching to help you get through this with power and focus and positivity. So tonight is all about smallness versus greatness, which is, we all know our beliefs and our mindset, really our emotions drive us. So if our mindset and our beliefs are rooted in smallness and it's driving our actions, you're not going to love those actions, and you're certainly not going to love those results. What we want to do is shift over to our greatness mindset and start thinking from that place, start creating from that place, start planning from that place. It's completely different, right? So if your role model, whoever that is, whatever CEO, whatever company, whatever celebrity came to you right now and said, "You're the one. I want you to work for my company." They are seeing your greatness. They're hiring your greatness, not your smallness, right? So I love you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Welcome. So what I want you to, even if, you have to keep that mindset and think, man, I got to pull up my greatness. Even if you're unemployed right now, somebody is not going to want to employ your smallness. They want your greatness. So how do we do this? So I am going to just assert or assume that everybody has some level of fear, uncertainty, craziness going on right now, right? Even my clients who are very well trained in greatness mindset, It's like rocking right now. So we want to recenter in our greatness mindset. And this is what I want you guys to know, is that we were all born with greatness. We were all born with smallness. It is up to us which one we listen to. So are you listening to that smallness voice that says, you're not a leader, you can't do this, your family is going to fail, you're unemployed, or your business is going out of business, like all of that nastiness that's going on? Are you going to listen to that and get deflated and disempowered and derailed from that and start losing all that greatness that you have, that power, that training, all that grit that you've had all your life, that you've gotten through some hard things? Like we forget that we have been through a lot of things in our life, right? But our smallness doesn't want to remind us that, doesn't want to remind us how powerful we are. So this is the thing. You have that smallness. I have that. Everybody has that. But the choice, and this is where we can get some power, is it is our choice to listen to that, or to listen to our greatness voice that says, I was made for more. I am a leader. I am trained. I have amazing skills. I have amazing gifts. I can do this. I can lead my family. I can redo my budget. I can have a plan. It's all about listening to our greatness mindset and turning down. This is really important, you guys, having the courage and the discipline to say, smallness, you do not serve me. I am turning you down, right? This is why your future needs you. Your past doesn't need you. All your past, it doesn't need you. Your future needs you right now, and your future needs you to make some hard decisions. Cut the budgets, or trim the fat, or get a plan, whatever your life and your business needs. Some of you are employees, what does your company need? Like maybe you're innovative and creative, and maybe you come up with the solution that your company needs. Don't sit there and wait for your boss to come up with all the solutions. Step up, right? Step up. That's your greatness, going, I'm going to be useful. I'm going to be powerful. I'm going to step in. I'm going to lean in right now, instead of going, I can't do it, or I'm just going to let them, right? So first and foremost, your choice, the choice is up to you. Are you going to listen to your smallness voice, or are you going to listen to your greatness? So some of you are visual. So obviously I don't have slides, but I do have a little whiteboard here. Let's see if I can put this in. Okay, so smallness mindset is all about disempowerment. It's all about creating fear and doubt so that it's almost like an abusive friend that like knocks you down and kicks you down, because that's the power over you. That's the smallness has the power over you. So its whole job is to make you fearful and doubtful and disempowered. That's where smallness wants you. It helps us think from a place of victim and helpless. We don't have access to our power. And this is the thing that smallness does. It makes us bitter, right? So write in the comments, I'm done with smallness. If you're done with these, put I'm done with smallness. This is a thing that's teaching like this. You don't want to just hear it. You want it to actually get into your body. That's how change works, right? I'm done with smallness. You have to make that choice. Power comes from choices. Oh, it's all backwards. So, okay, well, I'm reading it. So this side, if you're done with smallness, like there's such power, I'm done with smallness. You make that declaration, you make that choice, because that starts to shift your mindset into greatness. And every day, it might be 10 times a day where you shut down that smallness. It wants to trigger you into victim. It wants to trigger you into fear, doubt. Like, how can you survive this, right? You've got to claim your power back. And that is by a choice. No one gives you your power. And that's, I think one of the most powerful things in this work that I've learned, I mean, I wish I had this work in my young years. I only have been doing this work for 20 years. Man, my first 27 years, I lived in smallness. I lived in helpless. I lived in doubt. So if you are done with smallness, you've got to make a declaration. I'm done with smallness. Turn it down, turn it down, turn it down, turn it down 10 times a day. Just imagine me on your shoulder every time you hear smallness and I get in your mind and I turn it down. Like, that's the discipline. That's the courage that it takes. I'm done with smallness. I'm claiming my power back. So a few more people joined us. Hi, Christy. I love you. Mwah. Carrie, Patricia, I love you. I miss you. Longtime client in California. You're amazing. I know everything's backwards. I didn't know that. See, learn the things that you learn on the first time. So what this says is smallness mindset. It breeds disempowerment, fear, doubt, victim, no access to your power. Have you ever been just flattened, just disempowered, and you cannot get yourself going, right? This is the vicious cycle you're in, is this victim, right? And you don't have access to your power. It's not like your car where you just put your key in and you got your power in your car. Your key to your car, to your power, is you. It's shifting, going, oh my gosh, I'm totally in the grips of smallness. I gotta stop that. I gotta turn that down. I gotta switch to greatness. So it can get really dark and scary there, you guys. It can get really dark, especially right now. That's why I'm doing this. It's like 3 weeks of training every night at 7:00. So hopefully you will make it a date with me. Tomorrow night, I'm gonna have a glass of wine and some cool intro music. So, and smallness makes you bitter, and shame. You know, I don't know about you, but if you've ever been in the grips of smallness and you're just disempowered and derailed, you can't get yourself back on track, the bitterness starts and the anger starts, and then the shame of like, oh, I'm here again. Oh my God, I suck. Like, I can't do this again, right? And it just keeps going down and down. So if you are really done with smallness and you will not go through this time, this next 6 weeks is going to get harder and harder. So you've got to make a declaration of, I am done with smallness, and get your power back so you can now take the next steps. Our actions come from our mindset. So let's get our mindset straight. Okay, so smallness mindset creates smallness games. Smallness games are like hiding, minimal, things of like no risk, right? Like, that is not who you guys are. And I know half of you on here. I don't know the other half, but I know that you guys are powerful beyond measure, beyond measure. Why are you playing smallness games, right? I get that stuff is like unpredictable right now. You be unpredictable. Get your budget out and trim the fat. Create a plan, right? That's what greatness would do. Smallness is like, get under the covers. I'm scared to death, right? So I want to read some of these. I love you, Timothy. Mwah. Friend in New York. Greatness friend in New York. I love you. Hi, Norma. Woo-woo. Norma's done with smallness. So smallness games, I promise you, when you start to withdraw and hide and not want to call clients or not want to do anything, like make any moves, that's smallness playing you. It's smallness playing you, and it's winning. So one of my favorite phrases, and it's also going to be my TED Talk, is the games, you are always winning the games you're playing. Let me say it again. You are always winning the games that you're playing. So if you are playing smallness games, you're winning. You're winning smallness games. Like, yay for winning, but you're winning the wrong game. You're winning the wrong game. Okay, so let's shift. This is backwards, but I'm reading it. All right, greatness mindset. It is all about breeding empowerment. It knows that you are powerful. that you have gifts, that you have training, that you have all of your experience from your life, right? It's all about staying powerful, focused, right? And this is what I want to say about gifts, you guys. Wait, before that, I want to say hi to everybody hello. Hi, Rhonda. Nice to see you. So gifts is, my gift is greatness. That's just my gift. And for me, it's another word for it is empowerment, helping people lead and live from power. Okay. That's my gift. I've been doing that for many, many years. I go where people aren't empowered, where they're disempowered. So I want you to think about your gifts. I don't mean your college degree. I mean your gifts, like your God-given gifts, right? Those are the gifts that are needed right now. So you got to figure, this is my platform. I'm committing to 3 weeks of just pouring greatness out. And this is the distribution that I'm choosing. I want you guys to think of a gift that you have. So if your gift is forgiveness, like you have this massive gift around igniting forgiveness and activating forgiveness, go where there is shame, right? Go where there is the opposite of forgiveness. Where is your gift needed? Or your gift is, you know what? Write in your gifts. That's what I want. Write in your gifts. I know a friend of mine is all about unleashing power. So she is going to places where people are very disempowered, very stuck. People, there's some people who their gift is listening, right? Just listening is such a gift, such a gift. So yes, Patricia, woo, 7:00 every night. It's a date. So that's what your gifts are part of your greatness. It's like, think of your greatness as like your tool belt, and your gifts are a tool in your life. Okay. So I want you to think of your gift, because your gift is needed right now. And you think positivity, innovation. Oh gosh, innovation. What an amazing gift. Like if that's your gift, holy cow, how can you use that right now? Right? Yes, Christy. So, and this is the thing about greatness mindset. Greatness mindset creates greatness game, right? That's what my book is. That's what my sign is in the back. Everything that I'm all about is helping people create greatness games. So hopefully that helped. That is a mini lesson in smallness and greatness. So what I want to hear from you guys is one thing that you learned between smallness mindset and greatness mindset. One thing that is going to help you. This isn't about this workshop or not workshop, but this interaction. This is about how are you going to take this and get off this call and go bring your greatness mindset to your family, to your budget, to your company. Where do you need to step up your leadership, your powerful plan? Plan A, plan B, plan C. All of my clients right now have a plan A, plan B, plan C, depending on what's going to be happening, right? So, Timothy, your gift is around youth. Yes, absolutely. So needed, so needed. And there's so many different ways to get our gifts out there. A lot of you know that I also own a nonprofit, and hit hard, right? So we are pivoting big time. We're events oriented. So we're turning everything online and doing all kinds of pivoting, and we need our volunteers just as much now as then. So, go and volunteer with nonprofits with your gifts. All right. So this greatness game, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you to get out of your way. Get out of your own way. Smallness is smack dab right in the middle of your life right now. And you need to pick it up and say, you don't serve me. I'm not listening to you. And I'm refocusing my eyes on my vision. This is where my family's going. This is where my company's going. This is where my gift's going, right? So that's number one. Number two is I want to give you guys a challenge. the challenge tonight is, what are you going to stop doing and what are you going to start doing? So maybe there's some behaviors right now that are very smallness oriented. So that's what I want you to look at, is like, what is going on that doesn't serve you, doesn't serve your business, doesn't serve your family, doesn't serve your financials. What do you need to stop doing right now? And what do you need to start doing? That's the homework for tonight. All right. So I would love to, that's the homework. That's the challenge. And this is what I want you guys to remember. Your future needs you. Your future needs you to step up, step into your leadership, step into a plan, and not be afraid of that plan. Like, it's all uncertain right now, but it's okay. You know, it's okay to create some plans according to where we all go. And we're all in this together. So if you're watching, let me just go through some questions here. Yes, Barbara from, I'm forgetting your Cakes by Whisk. Amazing cakes and cupcakes. She is so talented. That's her, she makes people feel special through her baking, and just amazing at it. Brittany says teaching and empathy. Oh, empathy. I mean, talk about an amazing gift. You go find who needs that right now, right? Whether that's one-on-one, like a single person, or a group. You know what, I will say this, I declared this nightly greatness game last night. And so I was kind of prepping for it today. And on my calendar, I had to go, visit my mom's grave today, because it's the 11th anniversary of her heaven anniversary today, and which was not planned. And I just thought, that's interesting. I'm stepping into my gift on her anniversary. And so just a very special day for me. And, you know, she was someone that was very gifted with empathy and giving back to others. And it's where I learned that. And so it's such a gift to be with you guys and spread positivity and spread greatness. And it's the least that I can do right now. I feel so trapped in my house, but I feel connected to you guys. And so any questions? I know this, I don't want to be too long on these. I just want to be about 20 minutes. But hopefully this helps you get your mindset straight, right, in your greatness. So remember your challenge, start and stop. What are you going to start and what are you going to stop? The second challenge is, what's the greatness game that you're stepping into? What is the greatness game you're stepping into? It might be something right in your family, like, I'm going to get my budget out. I'm scared to death to look at my finances, and I'm going to get my budget redone. Or I'm going to call all my clients that I haven't called yet. Or I'm going to reach out to my network, or whatever, whatever it is to you. It's not mine. My smallness games are my smallness games. My greatness games are my greatness games. So I want you guys to be empowered to step into your greatness games. So hopefully this helped. I loved being with you guys. Any questions, just post them here. I would love to go through them tonight. Tomorrow, we are going to actually step into some really awesome greatness games, like Game On. So don't miss it. Grab a glass of wine. Join me here tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. Hopefully you guys will all be here. All right, you guys, have a great night.